to realize that you really can't leave, and constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy.
Oh God! Why can't I remember my name?
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
Kane! We have a bit of an issue here!
You completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive, and when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen. What did any of that mean?
Welcome back to the Nerdy Grill, and welcome to a brand new Amazing Digital Circus fan song reaction. I have done 2 different reactions to 2 different fan songs on the channel already. I reacted to JESTER, Pomni's song, and also I've reacted to Digital Hallucination, both of which were fantastic, highly recommended, visually stunning, and featured some amazing voice acting, even from the actual cast from the Amazing Digital Circus, and I cannot wait for that to actually officially come back and then get to watch episode 8. Also on the channel, I have started to do unboxings of the animates, so Pomni and Kane are up on the channel already, so feel free to check those out. And also stay tuned because I am going to be getting the rest of them, and I do already have Jax and Ragatha in the basket waiting, so be prepared for another unboxing coming up in the future on that. But without any further ado, today I'm going to be reacting to the lyric video version, because I know there is another version out there of this, and if you would like me to react to that version as well, please suggest it in the comments. But this is the lyric video version for ABSTRACTION, the Amazing Digital Circus song on KittenSneeze's channel, which actually features Michael Kovach, who voices Jax in the show, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And I know my fiance loves Jax, and I think Jax is a great character, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of that character as we go through the last couple of episodes. Obviously, the concept of abstraction has been brought up time and time again in the show as one that a lot of the characters fear happening, because it is basically the end for them. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, but this will be really, really interesting. I've done no research on this beforehand, so I'm going into this completely blind. All I know is that this is quite a popular song for a lot of people. So I'm going to really sit back, relax, and see what this has to offer. It's about 3.5 minutes. So let's have a little look at what ABSTRACTION holds for us. So, warning, we got a warning to start with. So the song contains the following: flashing lights, bright colours, existentialism, and loud glitch sounds. Viewer discretion is advised. Okie dokie. Let's see then. Nice, Amazing Digital Circus fan song. That's a cool little title, and I love the fact that it's glitching as well. But yeah, ABSTRACTION featuring Michael Kovach and Caleb Hyles. Really, really nice. And I believe, obviously, Michael is voicing Jax. I believe in this, Kane is supposed to be in this, I think. So I think Caleb is voicing Kane, and I think KittenSneeze is actually voicing Pomni, if I'm not very much mistaken, but we'll find out now. But really, really good. Love that, and I love the little black and white checkered background. Really nice. Really plays with your eyes and senses. Let's go back just a little bit. That's cool. So, okay, so this is Pomni now sort of almost going through her day-to-day life and thinking about everything that's happening. So, because that is what happens on a daily basis. Kane calls them in, says, I've got a brand new adventure for you lot. Go on this crazy, wild, wacky adventure. Basically just something to pass the time. And obviously Pomni all the time doesn't really like these adventures. She's sort of forced and thrust into it. And it drives her insane, drives her crazy. And obviously she's trying not to lose herself to the potential for abstraction through freaking out or overstressing themselves. You know, any little thing can trigger it. And I just think it's really, really interesting. And yeah, Kane is wild and wacky. But yeah, really nice. Trying to hold on to my old humanity. So she still obviously doesn't accept this. She wants to hold on to what she was and hopefully get back to what she was. That's hopefully the aim, potentially. And who knows, they may reach that in the end. But that's really good. Yeah, holding on left to what they have. I find it's really interesting that she doesn't know her name. And I wonder if in the show we're actually going to get to find out their proper names. That's cool. I quite like that. That's a pretty neat little one there. I like that Kane and Jax popped in there as well. And I love that Kane, obviously we know Kane's an AI, so he pops in and says, "Are you sure?" And so obviously when you think about computers, whenever you want to delete something, or whether you want to save something, or whether you want to pass on something, you know, computers do ask that as well. Computers ask, like, "Are you sure? Are you sure you want to delete this? Are you sure you want to save this?" You know, so it really does play with the mind there. And yeah, Pomni does want to pass on these adventures, and she's like, "I'm no computer. I'm a real person." Like that. I'm fine, even though everything is not fine. And I love that Jax just chipped in there, just saying, "Your shoes untied," you know, because that's just Jax being silly, being annoying, being a nuisance, just to pass the time and almost make light of what is quite a scary situation to be in, almost joking about it. I think it's really, really good. I like the glitching that's going on there. You can see here, look, all the little bits glitching in the background. So it's like unstable. That could like mean multiple things. Obviously the fact that it's like a computer program, this and the other, but also her sanity is flickering. You know, she's abstracting or losing her mind. So obviously starting to abstract. She can't hold it all together because it's freaking her out. So that's quite good. And I like here, it's almost like the little, like, you know, the monitors, like monitors your sanity, monitors your heartbeat, that's your pulse, that sort of thing. And you can see like it changes and squiggles, you know, so it's quite interesting. Nice visual storytelling here, I must say. That glitch then. Oh, I like that. I like that a couple of the words, you know, it's like glitching and changing like the orangey colour. It almost feels like it's corrupting. And because obviously the way they're showing the character's speech in this song, so like Pomni's speech is like white, Jax has got the purple one, and Kane's got the orangey one. It almost feels like Kane is overriding her thoughts. Because we learned recently that Kane can partly, I believe, like affect their minds or influence them in some subtle way. So it kind of feels like Kane could be potentially like influencing her, you know, that actually, yeah, you are fine, ignore that. Because like in episode 1 of The Amazing Digital Circus, he like obviously tried to convince her that there was no magical exit door, it's just a digital hallucination, you're fine, you know, nothing's going on, you can't escape, so let's just get on to today's events, the main adventure. That's sort of how it feels there. And I like Jax being quite sarcastic all the time, you know. And Pomni is true in what she said. She is pretty much the glue that holds the core cast together. Because it's almost hard to believe what the cast was like before she joined in. How stable were they before Pomni came in? Because she seems to hold them all together. So it is mad. What did they do beforehand? Because they don't seem to work very well as a team without Pomni. They seem to like bounce off each other in weird ways. Ooh, it's changing. The visual's changing. Spiraling almost out of control there.
I cannot eat, I cannot sleep. I have a mouth, but I can't scream loud enough to change the scenery inside of this machinery. A polygonal prison.
Yeah, she's freaking out. She's freaking out. She's freaking out. We're turning red. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, she proper had a freak out there. You could see all the glitching and all in the text. She was proper losing her mind. And yeah, she's right. She said, I cannot eat, I cannot sleep. You know, I can't scream, this, that, and the other. She can't do anything, because obviously you find out they can't swear either. So everything that she'd normally be able to do as a person has been stripped away from her. She doesn't even know her name. And so she's starting to almost believe that she is this program now, and she has lost her humanity. And that's what I feel like with Abstraction. They lose their humanity, they go insane, realise they can't escape, lost everything they were before, and so they just freak out. But I like how this like almost angelish, angelic light has come down, this beam upon Pomni, like when she's trying to calm herself down. And did you see all the line in the middle like going crazy? And the text was glitching to like orange to then bright red. It was proper freaking out. Wow, really good visual storytelling. She's abstracting. You saw her then. She like proper glitched out there. Like look, you can see her there. Yeah, like here, look, she is proper freaking out and just gone crazy. And these eyes in the background, yeah, this all links to it as well. So yeah, she's almost practically abstracted here. Oh yeah, Pomni was KittenSneeze, Jax was Michael Kovach, Kane was Caleb Hyles, instrumental The Musical Ghost, really nice. Mixing by Thunder Scott, really cool. Wow. Wow, can I just say that was like really, really good. That was like really good. And the voices were great as well. KittenSneeze, fantastic as Pomni. Obviously, Michael Kovach as Jax is fantastic, brilliant as always. Caleb Hyles as Kane did a fantastic job as well. The visual storytelling in this in particular, I thought was really, really nice. I liked how the background changed. I like how the text glitched. I like how it changed the different colours to who was speaking. I love how it took a deeper dive into Pomni's mind and how, you know, Pomni does try to put this brave face and smile on, but really she's falling apart at the seams. And yet she's the glue that holds the core team together. It's really, really interesting. But yeah, what a fantastic song. I really enjoyed that. I don't think this is the third song I've listened to now for the Amazing Digital Circus. And just like when I listened to the Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel ones in particular, I haven't found a dud yet. They are absolutely fantastic. And again, really enjoyed it. And if there's any more that you would recommend to me, please suggest it, because I'm more than happy to listen to more. And if you'd like me to listen to the other variant of Abstraction, I think it's like called the Big Band version, I'm more than happy to do that as well. But I hope you did enjoy this reaction to KittenSneeze's Abstraction, the lyric video for the Amazing Digital Circus, featuring Michael Kovach and Caleb Hyles. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it by giving it a thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts on the Amazing Digital Circus, this fan song, and are you excited for the series coming back? And subscribe if you are new. But for now, this is the Nerdy Grail signing off. I hope you've had an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.